Do you want to know why you may not be able to get a skill down or an idea down quickly? Have you ever considered the environment? Today I'm going to read about the parable of the sower and what Jesus said in a little snippet from my book, An Athlete's Most Pressing Need, about how you can learn any new skill and any idea quickly, but what matters and the reason why you'll be able to do it is if the environment around you is solid. So, page 47 from An Athlete's Most Pressing Need is another parable Jesus teaches that I believe will help you understand why we need clean music is the parable of the sower. Quotation, "Some seeds fell on rocky ground where there wasn't enough soil for it to grow and produce fruit." Matthew 13, NIV. So, when we talk about athletes and why they go through certain things like anxiety, or they go through maybe depression or something like that, or they can't seem to translate their skills from practice to games, the biggest reason I believe is that the parable like literally explains it so well, is that the environment that they're in doesn't allow for them to take things like with fruit attached to them. So for example, if they're trying to learn a crossover or between the legs move, but then you got like ratchet music playing in the background and they can't focus, and that person they don't like that type of stuff, then they're either gonna not learn the skill because they're not focused because of all the other distractions, or they're going to take that skill and whatever feeling that they get when they're learning that skill, that's the skill they're going to take from practice into games. So the reason why certain people are anxious, like how I was, like that's my story, is how I overcame anxiety and I got to peace, is that I realized that I just wasn't walking in the full plan that God had for me. So if you're struggling and you're trying to figure out why you're not translating confidence from practice to games, maybe it's the environment that you're around. If you think about that, like truthfully, because if you can feel good during a controlled environment like practice, imagine what it would be like if you're in a game that was controlled, like just the same environment. You would thrive. But the thing is, like athletics and sports aren't like that, right? So the thing is that the only way you'll be able to do that is if you can like try to figure out a way to hold yourself together when you're in those environments. And that's actually something else I talk about in my book, is having the gift of discernment and what that means and what that looks like, to just know your surroundings and people. But I hope this video blesses you. It's a short video today. I just thought I'd hop on here, talk about that, and hope you stay blessed. See y'all later. Peace.